everybody, Driving with Dane here, coming to you with another kind of opinion question video. For those of you that aren't aware, I do sell cars here at Castle Motors. You can kind of see our logo there in the back here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I like to make some YouTube videos on the side, which is what I'm doing right now, and have some fun with. So when you sell cars, you get exposed to all different kinds of people and all different kinds of situations, but there's a lot of things we hear all the time, or repeat questions we get. Big one is, of course, why'd they get rid of it? Why'd the previous person trade it in, especially since we're at a pre-owned only store. For example, this Yukon right here, excuse me, I'm sitting in the new Acadia that just looks a lot like a Yukon, has 6,700 miles, which is very few. And of course, we've got it back. So I don't know the exact reason this one has so few miles. In fact, we often don't unless we get the customer trades it in. This one we bought at auction, which is how we get most of our cars. And they can be anything from rentals, which are pretty common, to corporate lease vehicles that they just depreciated out over the year and turned in. Sometimes you have people where someone passed away and it's an estate sale. Sometimes people just don't like the vehicle for whatever reason. And then, of course, we deal with buybacks and all that kind of thing. The buybacks and stuff make much more sense or easier to explain. But I'm curious, how long do you think you should keep a car? Obviously, I realize everyone's situation's a little bit different, but do you know if, let's say, you buy this car new or next to new, do you think you should keep it, 3 years? Do you think you should keep it 5, 10, 15? Just drive it until it literally rusts apart and blows up? Or do you drive it until you have to do a big repair? If you hit, let's say the car's worth, you hit 5 years and 50,000 or 60, 70,000 miles on it, and say it needs $3,000 worth of work. Do you trade in at that point? Do you, do you put the money in it and try and keep it a little longer? Or is it more about the car itself, what its maintenance and things are? Let's say you get this 25 Acadia, which is really cool and kind of top of the line right now. And in 4 more years, they come out with a brand new one that's extra special and got all the good stuff. Does that motivate you more? Or is it more about how reliable the car's been, how well you've enjoyed it? The other situation I know that kind of forces people's hand, so to speak, would be, let's say I have a Ford Fusion, and I love my Ford Fusion, and I've got 2 kids, and then I find out I'm going to have twins. So now I'm going to have 4 kids, and my car only seats 5. So you have to size up a vehicle, or hey, I'm going to go camping, so I'm going to go buy a truck. I understand things like that, of course, change, but I'm curious. I want to know how long you guys think you should keep a vehicle, what your decision maker is, what influences your decision the most. And, as always, like and subscribe, keep driving with Dane, and let me know what else you want to see. I'm curious to hear your guys' comments on this one. So, as always, thanks for your time.